I know it's been a kind of a challenging first run here to get through our first semester here of the 2020-21 school year, and there have been some really great things that have gone on here in the first semester. First of all, I want to extend our appreciation to our community for being willing to support our schools and appreciate the approval of the renewal of our emergency levy. That will go a long way into helping ensure our operation over the next few years. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about a return to full in-seat instruction starting on Monday, December the 7th. We really appreciate families supporting their children to be in a remote learning framework. We know there are many challenges that go with that for our families, and would just thank you for supporting your child. And we'd like to express our appreciation to our staff, as obviously they too are challenged to try to teach and do what they love in a remote operation. We know it's important for children to be at school, and that's our first preference. We've really worked hard to try to stay in seat and have our kids at school. This first semester just became increasingly challenging with a number of quarantines that we had for both our students and staff, and then of course your typical illnesses that happen as we move into the winter season. So again, thanks for supporting your student, and please understand our commitment is to try to keep kids in school, coming to school, and teachers working with kids in our classrooms. You might have noted in the news a few days ago that the CDC has come out with some new quarantining recommendations, and one of the key pieces there is reducing the length of a quarantine from 14 days to at most 10 days, and in some cases with testing 7 days. I just learned a little while ago that the Ohio Department of Health is looking at that and actually are meeting this afternoon to have some further discussion about revising the state guidelines. I believe this will be a good thing if we can have the length of quarantines be reduced for both our students and our staff. We're looking forward for some communication, hopefully promptly, that will enable us to reduce the length of these quarantines. I was in a meeting with other county superintendents this morning, as well as the Warren County Health District, and we had some extensive discussions around that and around the start of the immunization process for immunizations against to protect ourselves from COVID-19. And it looks like that's going to begin, those immunizations for key people in the health professions here towards the end of December, and we're hopeful that we can get more and more of us access to those vaccinations to get that protection. And as we talk about planning for next school year, look for in January a recommendation for a new academic calendar for next school year. Both of the draft versions are on our website if you'd like to review those and send some comments regarding your preference, but they're basically after Labor Day starts, as we finish up the additions to our buildings and the construction of our new pre-K1 building. And we're very excited about moving into these new spaces, and that post-Labor Day start is going to enable us to get everything reconfigured and to our 5-building configuration. And in closing, it's 9 days to Christmas break, and we're hopeful to get through the next 9 days. Appreciate your continued support of your child and your children as they come to school every day, and we hope to get there, and then everybody gets a well-earned holiday break, and then back after the first of the year. So that's the latest and greatest. Thanks for all of your support and help. Go Panthers.